Hello there and welcome back to the channel. When it comes to headphones, I love my wired companions. One less battery to worry when you're on the move. So in this respect, I'm the key target group for these new Kiwi Ears Division headphones. But what makes me wonder is this little classification in the corner of the box. See it here? And also the website says Kiwi Ear Division headphones deliver balanced sound with a 40mm dynamic driver, ideal for studio monitoring and live DJ use. Studio monitoring headphones for below 60 bucks. The website further claims ideal for bass lovers who enjoy punchy, impactful sound. So what makes me wonder is, for those who don't know what makes me suspicious here, is DJ headphones can be anything. You know, there's no really a need for a special sound for a DJ headphone. It's more like, are they sturdy enough to survive a night out as a DJ? But studio monitors, here we have pretty high standards. It doesn't mean high standards in terms of sound quality, whatever that is, but the important part in a studio monitor is that it has a neutral sound, because you don't want to have any emphasis on any range of frequencies. You want to have a neutral delivery of your sound stage. So if you're producing a band and there's a guitar, you don't want to hear the guitar in your headphones you're producing with louder than you hear the bass, or because otherwise you will producing a sound that sounds not like the original band. It sounds like these headphones you're producing with, and you don't want that. You want to have a neutral soundstage on the equipment you're producing your music or your video. It's the same. If I'm mixing this video on the wrong pair of headphones, everybody out there will have a bad time understanding my voice or understanding the music beneath it, or if there's any music. But I hope you get my point. So either they are neutral in reproducing frequencies, or they are fun and for bass lovers. Both is fine, don't get me wrong. It's nothing wrong to be a fun headphone with a punchy bass, but you don't want that for a studio monitor. So yeah, but we're here to take a closer look at the Kiwi Ears Division. And as always, this journey starts with a box. This is the box. Nothing special so far. Kiwi Ears Division. Little design here. Monitor DJ headphones. Here we've got the specs from those headphones. What do we've got? We've got driver with 40mm dynamic driver, DJ monitoring. Yeah, we already heard that. Impedance, plug type, cable length 3 meters. Nice. Always like a long cable. Frequency range 20 Hz, and so on and so on. And if you want to find out more, Kiwi Ears. Who had thought that? Not much going on outside the box. On the back side, what do we have here? Yeah. Designed by Kiwi Ears, made in China. Some certificates, but hey, let's open up this little box and see what's inside. Okay. A little bit surprised about the color. What do we have here? I'm a little bit surprised about the color of that cable, but I guess I will be surprised about the color of the headphone. So, yeah, I thought we received the black ones, but nope. So, and those are the Kiwi Ears Division. Let's get also that cable out of the pouch. Oh, and those are 2 cables. That's nice. Little manual. Let's see, what do we have in the manual? I guess not that much. Some tips to how to clean your headphones, using your headphones, connecting the cable, wearing the headphones, connect to audio device. Pretty straightforward, I would say. Troubleshooting also. And the warranty policy. Nothing really fancy here. We've got an adapter cable. That's great. 2 cables, headphones. What do we have here? One short cable. Oh, short cable with an built-in microphone, I guess. I think it's funny because, yeah, on the box it just says 3-meter cables and it doesn't even say that there are 2 cables in the box, so it's a nice surprise. So yeah, we have one, how do we call it, multimedia cable. You could also use as a headphone. As a microphone. And I guess this is the 3-meter bad boy. Yeah, that could be 3-meter. Oh yeah. First of all, first thing that grabs your attention, they are lightweight and they are fully plastic. There's not one bit of metal here, I guess. That's all very plasticky and it feels like that. So yeah, you get what you paid for. 50 bucks. That's a 50 bucks headphone. Head cushions here, also more on the harder side, but yeah. Oh, I was wrong. There is metal inside. Not everything is plastic here. Okay. There. Is this easy to remove? I don't think so. You can turn those in 90 degrees angles. Great, or needed for the DJ look, I would say. But also great to transport. It's also, yeah, it folds not really together, so it's not really a good thing to transport. So yeah, it will be the idle position on your neck, I guess. Got the logo, Kiwi Ears. Think that will disappear really fast if it's in your bag. So yeah, those are the Kiwi Ear Divisions. That's the place where our cable connects. Yes, fits right into place. It's nice. Nothing fancy. Those are headphones, so let's see how they sound. So, I'm back from my listening test and I had no idea how much I was onto something in my intro rant about calling something a monitor headphone. And oh boy, I couldn't be more onto something. These things are the farthest away from monitoring headphones they can be. But it's not bad. As stated, you don't have to make a monitor or a studio headphone to make a fun headphone. And those headphones, they are fun, especially if you're into electronic music or bass-heavy music. But one thing after another. First of all, the fitting. For my personal taste, I love it when the whole ear fits into the ear cup, which isn't the case on those. My ears are too big for those, so they will just sit direct on my ear. But on the other side, it was way more comfortable than I have thought, because they are so lightweight, so you really forget about those, even if they sit on your ear, that you have them on. So really plus points for that. And also I realized while I was goofing around with them, you can easily change that padding. So if this should be get damaged, or yeah, over time we know that you need to change it, it can easily be done. It's also a plus. Hadn't thought that this would be possible. I haven't seen those on the website from Kiwi Ears, but those things are normally easily to order. But normally you can order those on the internet for little to no money. So a good thing, you can do that. So I was surprised by the comfort, and I was also surprised, as I said, how far they're away from a monitoring headphone. But also at the same time surprised how much fun those things are. Do you remember the time when a headphone had to be really punchy in the bass area to sound good? Those times when the beats by Dr. Dre were real big, and every headphone that wanted to sound good had to be just bass heavy AF. And those headphones would fit perfectly in this time. Today, there are kind of a welcoming change in the boring headphone market right now, because everybody wants to sound, let's be honest, like the AirPod Max, and this is a sound that's searching for clarity, but it's not a sound that's always the most fun, because if you're into bass music, if you're into electronic music, and you listen to the track in full volume, I guarantee you have more fun with those 56, I don't know, dollar Kiwi Division headphones than you will have with the Apple Air headphones. And that's a statement. But you also, of course, that heavy emphasis on bass comes with a lot of drawbacks on the other ends. On the highs, not much happening. I don't want to say that they're not there at all, but if you're used to a sound from those AirPods or from a Bose or something similar in that price range, then of course they can't compete, and they don't want to compete. I mean, you can clearly hear it's also for some, especially classical music. I tried. The bass emphasis is getting in the way of a good or a clear sound stage, because everything drowns into sound, into that bass. As soon as a cello or just any deep instrument is coming through, it will dominate that sound stage. So it really makes also the mids very difficult to differentiate. But we are talking about a $50 headphone, and for that price point, they make really a lot of fun. And it's also fun to see that those are wired and they don't try to cram any wireless BS into it. And I'm really happy to see also that they have this 6mm adapter jack, so I can use it on my stereo and on my soundboard. That's nice, I really like that. But would I recommend them? It really depends. You shouldn't expect miracles here, you know, and it's definitely not a good entry point into studio headphones. Therefore, the emphasis on the bass is way too much out there. And for a DJ headphone, on the other hand, the build quality is very important, I would say. And those hinges, they don't give me the impression they survive many nights out as a DJ. But if, like me, you're looking for a new pair of wired, honest headphones that weigh next to nothing and that has a really punchy bass, Kiwi Ear Divisions will give you more pleasure than the most headphones in this price range from the last decade. So I liked those Kiwi Ear Divisions, and if you liked this video, maybe give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you never miss a new tech video, so we can see each other the next time. And so long, I wish you a beautiful day and see you next time.